Now, I've been wondering recently, what is the very best way to efficiently get items via duplication? Now, I want this glitch to basically be offline, I want it to be solo, and I want it to be very, very powerful. Now, just recently, I released a video where you could stack personal refiners together, and you had to add on at the time a medium refiner. But is that really the case? Do you need that extra step? Or can you literally just spam a bunch of refiners together and get an output that is so OP that it would make Sean Murray wet himself? Now, these are questions to answers I have, you have, so let's get into today's video and let's test out these theories. So the very first one that I want to test, and it's one that I've read on my comment section from one of my previous videos, where you would literally just stack a bunch of portable refiners together and there's no additional medium refiner needed. So is that really the case? So what I did was I loaded up one portable refiner with an item that I wish to duplicate. And then all I did was keep going back in and spamming the portable refiners in one spot. Now, this particular glitch I could see working beautifully without anything additional because they just all spam together, they're all nice and neat, and then all you need to do is go ahead and delete them. And lo and behold, look at the chromatic metal there, it works absolutely fine. So this is a very potent, powerful glitch. But what other ones work just as well? Now, my next question was, are all things created equal? So could I do the same, let's say, with a nutrient processor? So go ahead and load it up with some chromatic metal. And then I duplicated the part itself, but then look what happens. You cannot physically spam it inside of each other. The closest I could get is kind of like really weirdly trying to put it on its side there. And yeah, I mean, it just wouldn't work. So I went into this nutrient process to see if any items have carried over. They hadn't, so I'm going to try and think outside the box in this one to see if I can get any of the items to carry over from in itself. So I'll be back once I come up with a solution. And yeah, as you can see, this was my solution. Basically, I managed to glitch in a building part, put it on its side, and then underneath is where then I can place down another nutrient processor because it gives that lift just enough. So would this actually work? The answer is no. So that has no duplication properties whatsoever unless you combine it within a different machine. Onwards to the next one. The next question I had was, if this works with a portable refiner, then why can't you do it with a medium refiner? Because the medium refiner will glitch inside of itself. So instead of duping one items, would it be possible to be doing it with two at the same time? Now, this was a very intriguing answer. So we'll go ahead and we'll place down a medium refiner, put two items on the inside, and then I just start going ahead and glitching these medium refiners inside of each other. Now, there is no reason that I can think of why this wouldn't work straight away, because they work under the same premise as the portable refiners, just with an extra slot. However, not all things, it looks like, are created equal. So if we go ahead and just, for example, start deleting these things, you can see it'll give me items back, sure, but these are only the items that it costs to make them in the first place, and not the items that we put in to duplicate. So what's going on here? Now, what it looks like is you need to go ahead and go inside of them each individually when you place them down in order to get those items. Now, that was my theory at the time when I was doing this, so I set it up one last time, and that's exactly what I did. So here we go, just to show you. I'm not going to edit this bit out just because I want you to see this firsthand as well. So we're just going to place them down, and as you can see, I'm being extremely meticulous and placing them all close together. Now, this time what we're going to do is go to the second refiner in, and I'm going to click the third refiner in. I'm going to go ahead and click, so that doesn't carry over, that's fine, that's non-binding. Let's go in, there we go, try again. So that's as far as I can go, so I can get about 2 in. So once you start deleting everything, then you get naturally all of the items that you want to go ahead and duplicate. So you can see the chromatic metal there, it's all gone in my cargo. Very frustrating. It does work, but it requires additional setup, and in my opinion it's slower than doing it with portable refiner. So the portable refiner method, in this case, still seems to be king. Now, as you can see, I'm playing about here, and I wanted to see this again with a large refiner. So I'm just spinning about, trying to get the right angle. It's almost like I'm trying to do a 360 no scope, but again, I didn't want to edit anything out, so you can see me doing this real time. So we're going to go ahead and place in just some items. Now, I realize that the magnetized ferrite is probably one of the items that it costs to build this thing, so I didn't want to go ahead and dupe that. But I thought, in for a penny, in for a pound, why not? So we're going to go ahead, place that in, and look at that. The large refiner just does not stack. And it's the same thing again. You just can't put the large refiner inside of itself, which is incredibly, incredibly frustrating. The closest I got was actually here. Now you can see it's almost like giving it a massive bear hug. It just wasn't going to work. So the large refiners just weren't feasible either. So next I tried a small Frankenstein experiment. And this experiment was very simple. Instead of putting the items first of all in a portable refiner, I wanted to go ahead and put them in a medium refiner first. So my idea was maybe it would produce 2 items instead of 1 inside of that normal portable refiner. So I wanted to try and see if I could upgrade the potency of the portable refiner glitch. Now, as you can see, I can spawn these right in the center of that medium refiner, and that's exactly what I went ahead and did. So hopefully this was now going to carry on, and essentially I was going to get 2 items instead of 1. That was my theory behind this. As you can see, the device itself looks incredibly neat. However, the results was not so incredibly neat. It wasn't straightforward. So again, what I think is happening with this particular glitch is when you, for example, do this with a portable refiner, what seems to happen is anything that's connected to that portable refiner, you need to go into it manually. So let's say all of these portable refiners that are lodged inside of it, you would have to go inside of each individual one manually, open it up and close it in order to bring those items forward. It just seems to be a part of the game mechanic. I hope that makes sense, where with a portable refiner there is no such requirement and they instantaneously and automatically carry over. So as it currently stands, the person refiner spam glitch, where you spam them all into each other, seems to be the way forward. It seems to be the most powerful mass item duplication glitch anybody can do currently in No Man's Sky. You can do it offline, solo. It ticks all the boxes. I also want to say a massive thank you to everybody who commented on the other duplication video that I made, where I put in the medium refiner as a catalyst. Now, I'm glad that you guys suggested to take it away because it wasn't needed. With these tests, that has definitely confirmed that. So thank you to each and every single one of you for suggesting that as well. But anyway, guys, let me know what you think about these experiments in the comment section down below. If you have an idea you want me to try, bang it in the comment section, or go ahead and join my Discord. Link in the video description down below. And don't forget as well, if you are new around here, you like what I do, you've been watching these videos for a while, why not consider hitting that subscribe button, leave a like, and also hit that notification bell to be notified and be part of that notification squad whenever I drop a new video. Anyway, guys, that's everything from me here today, and as always, my name is Professor Cynical, and I'll catch you all again in the next one. Bye for now.